Gentlemen and ladies, I welcome you back to Valkyria Chronicles. This time I'll spare everyone the preamble. We need to get right on there with the next episode, cause I really feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. It seems like it should be about time, so let's get a move on, shall we? I don't know, I probably need to do one more silly radio drama before this whole thing
Everyone,
wrapped up.
You're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid.
Oh, that's right. Last time was that really... Well, it wasn't so tough in the end, but I was just being a dum-dum as usual, so I made it unnecessarily tough for myself. The refugee camp protection mission, and now we're gonna find the aftermath of that.
Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can.
Oh, good episode.
I guess that takes care of this operation.
Okay, I wasn't quite all of that episode then.
Lion's Paw.
Hey, Mr. Soldier? Thanks for saving our lives.
Huh. That was a really familiar voice.
No problem.
Ooh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower.
Yeah, I've seen some dubbed anime with a character who voiced by this person, although I don't know the actress's name.
This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread. I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happened when she baked.
Sounds an awful lot like a person I know.
Lion's Paw? And bread? Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
Whoa! You know Alicia, mister?
Yeah, we're good friends.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to picture like, yeah, it's in bloom! Woo!
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
Hey, so do you know what lion's paw means in the language of flowers?
Huh, that's an interesting question, actually.
The language of... No, what does it mean?
It's interesting. Welkin doesn't know that, because he's a big botany guy. Thought he'd be interested in that. Red is love, and yellow flower is, I think, devotion. That's about all I know. And I don't know. I assume black flowers mean death, just because that's what it always seems to mean. Black color. Why is black always associated with death? That's silly.
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit.
Oh yeah, I guess it also matters what the flower is. It's not just the color of the flower. So what does the actual rose mean? Ah, that's not neither here nor there.
That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Unbending spirit.
She said lion's paw seeds are super light and get blowed all over, but they're real strong. Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there.
So they're really just weeds. Huh. How romantic.
I don't got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
I'm sure you will.
So you should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I gotta go now. See you later, mister.
Alright, bye, you adorable little moped. Thanks for the
Okay, see you later.
amusingly coincidental cheering up.
Alicia, thank you.
You know, now I'm really confused with the timeline, cause, well, I mean, this is set between the Magyar mess, but that was a refugee from Brule. And, well, I don't know, maybe they were in Magyar, refugees from Brule, but this whole place didn't look like Magyar, because... Whoops, that's interesting. This whole place was this sort of post-apocalyptic World War I hellhole, and this was a nice pastoral field place, so... I'm just confused. I mean, the situation in Magyar was nuts. That was like the huge head-to-head clash with the Empire and the Gallian forces, but... Well, I guess they are the militia, so they just left Nagyar while Alicia was down and did this whole thing, and then came back for the big brouhaha with the two Valkyria smashing into each other. That seems a bit odd. I'm probably overthinking this. Sorry about that.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer from my weakness.
Oh, well, what a...
You got that right.
Oh,
You had us worried there, boss.
Yeah, you were sounding like a little emo teen. Yeah.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, I'm glad Wilkin took that with a laugh, because I kind of expected the other guys to be like, "Ah, don't worry, boss, we got your back always. You don't need to feel down." But they were like, "Oh, don't scare us like that."
Then you're feeling better, huh?
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
Alicia did, sir?
But she's thousands of miles away at Nagyar, currently dying. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, from way back when. All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me. I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
Right on. Cheers to that, boss.
Booyah!
The squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
Oh, they really did leave Nagyar to go really far. Okay, alright. Well, that's awfully well timed that I played that episode right after Welkin's love confession at the big Marmota fight, because, you know, now we got a little backstory as to how Welkin realized his feelings for Alicia and found the motivation to, well, do this scene with the whole please don't nuke yourself to stop that tank, Alicia. Very nice, very, very, very touching. But now there's no time for that. Now there's, I believe we are, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to the end. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I tried to look up some sort of list of chapters, and this is chapter 17. I think there's only one chapter after this.
Sir, we're almost to the Great Vassal Bridge.
Because I was just curious, like, how much there really is left of this game, so I just tried to surreptitiously look up the chapter list, and that's what it looked like to me, is 18 chapters, so we're really at the cusp of the end here. And now we're at Vassal. Hey, I remember Vassal.
Good. Once we cross that, Randgrease is just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Out on the early missions, where we dumped those Imperial tanks into the river. That was good times.
The enemy is deployed, blocking the bridge.
Whoa, deja vu.
Those tanks are... That's Jaeger's battalion. Just our luck it's him.
Oh geez, Jaeger. Oh man. Oh yeah, because he's been in the, like, save file preview pictures. Oh, sick. The next mission's gonna be a freaking rumble against Jaeger. The rematch we've all been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for.
Nice of you to join us, my militia friends. Nothing personal, but the road ends here.
Oh, he's so cool.
My country, Firald, needs Maximilian support to regain its independence, you see.
I really read that it said Finland, like, when I first, like, my country, Finland. I thought I said that this guy reminded me of Finland in World War II, didn't I? And now they're just... Oh, Jaeger, you are too cool.
And if it means getting Firald back, I don't mind playing the man's guard dog.
General Jaeger! The Gallians are attacking, sir!
Oh, he was just talking to himself. I was kind of thinking he was coolly addressing Welkin or something. Nah, never mind.
Let them attack. We'll show them what the tank brigade's made of.
Oh boy. Tank fight, huh? Oh boy, I'm filled with equal parts excitement and dread, cause, oh boy, last fight against Jaeger was not an easy rumble. But first there's just to kind of calm our nerves before the rumble, there's a nice little side story. Oh, nice, it's called The Friendship Lost. That sounds... Friendship Ever Lost Now, it sounds awfully grim.
Lieutenant Faldio lands it? Get in.
Ah, it's just Faldio. Never mind then.
At least I get a roof over my head. I feel bad for the men on the front lines.
Like, I'm sorry if I'm always poo-pooing Faldio when he shows up. If you guys think he's an important character, I haven't really felt that he's had much impact on the plot apart from revealing Alicia's Valkyria powers, but he's just been kind of a tag-along to the plot besides that whole thing, so I haven't really been feeling his character, I'm sorry to say.
I don't get it. How did two squad leaders wind up in a fight? Thought you were friends.
No friend could do what I did to him.
What a... well, I get it, but what a gloomy thing to say.
Now this is supposed to be solitary. Leave me alone, would you?
Jeez, he's like, well, if Welkin's not gonna be an emo kid, I'm gonna do it.
Just don't do anything stupid for the next 10 days.
Welkin. How do we get to thinking about the war so differently from one another? I figured we'd be friends as old men. I still wish that were possible. But I can't deny the feeling that Gallia needs power to survive either. I hope we get the chance to talk this out. To talk about the Gallia we want as old men.
Well, I do see the struggle Faldio has here. I mean, he felt that he had to do some drastic things to save the country he loves, but, you know, that drastic thing soured his relationship with Welkin because he kind of shot Welkin's girlfriend. Awfully contrived, sure, but, you know, I'm sure if Faldio had just walked up to them and explained them, like, okay, hear me out, guys. If we mortally wound Alicia, she might wake up as with superpowers, so, are you on board with me? Like, I doubt Alicia and Welkin would have been like, oh yeah, we love the sound of that plan, let's stab Alicia. It probably would have been more like, Faldio, please never talk to me again. So, you know, I can see why Faldio decided to take matters into his own hands. Oh dude, breaching Jaeger's blockade, it is a fight against Jaeger, and his mug's up there on the top right. Once we beat this mission, that's so cool. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. I think I'll make this fight a bit cooler. I'll be back real quick, guys. Just a quick skip here. Okie dokes, guys, here we are again, and in honor of our rematch against Jaeger, I've switched again to the Japanese language track. I did that for a couple episodes early in this LP, and I thought now would be a good time to try it again for a few more episodes, because back in those episodes I made a guess hearing Jaeger's Japanese voice, and my intuition was correct. He is voiced by the super awesome Akio Otsuka, voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss, and Annabelle Gato, and a whole lot of other, like, he has a huge list of credits. So I thought, you know, we're gonna get to fight him and hear his dulcet tones. It would be a nice time to do a couple more episodes of the Japanese track, because I really do think the Japanese track was alright. I also really like the English track. I think the dub work here is great, but, you know, I want to give props to the Japanese voice work as well. Seems fair. I don't know very well Japanese voice actors, so I can't tell who else. I'm sure there are some big names apart from Mr. Otsuka in this cast, but I don't really recognize, at least I don't know names. I might recognize a voice, like, oh, that's a character from that anime, like, let me think, the voice of, what's his face? Forget it, this is there. I'm just thinking of trying to think of this character voice I keep hearing among a lot of characters in anime. So, yes, fight against Jaeger. The Empire is waiting for us on this side of the bridge with an ironclad defensive formation. General Jaeger is in command. He's lived through more battles under the Empire's standard than I can count. That said, he'll need to stand aside this time. We've got to get past that blockade if we hope to take back Rangries. Engage them and break through. It's the only way we can secure a path back to the capital in time. Your objective is to defeat Jaeger. Ooh, okay, so we get to actually have a straight up fight against him this time, because, well, I straight up fought him last time too, and it was I nearly bloodied my nose in that effort. But the whole point with that fight was you could have circumvented him, which I didn't do because I'm a dum-dum, and I'm like, well, giant tank, I gotta fight that thing. Now it's on, like Donkey Kong. We actually do need to beat him, apparently. He is one of the Empire's most renowned tank commanders. Expect tank strategies of a caliber you've not yet seen. Oh boy. As to what, I'm afraid I've got no specifics to offer you. Find a window out there and break it. Ooh, that's kind of scary, because usually they tell you what the gimmick of the fight is gonna be and what strategy you should employ. This time they're like, nope, you're gonna be fighting someone, but you're going in blind. You're gonna have to figure the strategy out on your own. Which, I'm a bit scared. Oh, but can't lie, I'm scared of fighting Jaeger. He was tough. And this time we have to fight him for realsies. Oh boy. So, these I assume has to do tanks. Which one is... I wish I could tell which one is Edelweiss and which is Shamrock, because I'd like to deploy an engineer right next to the Edelweiss. Once again, prioritizing that over the Shamrock. Well, if it's a fight against Jaeger, I'm gonna need the best in my team. So Nadine goes up there, and then we need the best of the best, which means Weiss, Engelbart. Yeah. Over here we're gonna have Margot, and let's say Rosie, like that. Yeah. This looks like there's 5 people here, so this is like a forward team. These ones. Well, I'm always being a bit back-asswards with these. I always put the bass-ackwards, so to speak. I always put my scouts in the back because they have the most stamina, so they can afford to move from the rear. I don't know if that's a great tactic or not, but of course we need the Blue Death Nancy Dufour for this mission. We need our best. And our best Lancer, it's of course Hector Calvi. Yes. And... okay, this one's gonna be tough, because I'd like to have a second engineer to support my tanks. But I also feel like we could use Oscar Bielert, my incredibly badass sniper. Because the problem I have here is, you know, it's a fight against tanks. Obviously, that's the one thing they've drummed up. It's gonna be a tank duel. So I'm gonna need my own tanks and my lancers, and sniper's not so useful in a tank fight. But I just feel like there's gonna be snipers in this map as well. It's not gonna be just tanks. I super feel like it's not gonna be just tanks. So I'm afraid it's gonna be snipers in this map, and the best way to deal with those would be with another sniper. But on the other hand, like, my tanks are gonna get battered, so I wish I had some space. Could I dump someone else? Lancers haven't been super useful, but tanks. You know, I think Nadine is so tough she can service both of the tanks. So freaking Oscar, you are in for this fight. It's my dream team of my guys I have arbitrarily decided are the toughest in my group. So here we go. Oh my god. No, I'm so scared. Cause Jaeger is scary.
目標は敵将イエーガーの戦車だ。気を抜くな。第7小隊出撃する。
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, here we are. Oh yeah, there's a sniper right there. I know how you work, game.
狩りの基本はこちらの体力を保ちつつ、ゆっくりと相手を追い詰めていくことにある。
No, man, it's like Otsuka. Also, yeah, because he's Jaeger, so that's why he's talking about hunting. That's very...
ガリア軍、我が不当の戦車の前に消耗していくがいい。
Jaeger is German for hunter. Someone doesn't know. That's why he's talking about hunting.
バーゼル峡を突破させまいと、帝国もかなり守りを固めてるね。
ああ。 拠点も随分たくさん設置されているようだ。しかも相手はイエーガーだ。この戦い一筋縄ではいかないぞ。
Thanks for that vote of confidence.